Hello everyone. Today in Dr. Mount's kitchen, we're gonna make an old-fashioned Mandarin orange pound cake. So come on to my kitchen and let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go to my mixer and I'm gonna put in 3 cups of sugar and 4 sticks of butter. And we're going to mix those for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to beat in 8 eggs slowly, one at a time. Okay, so let's get started with that. Okay, now we have our sugar and our butter beat together. That was 3 cups of sugar and 4 sticks of butter. And it's all light and fluffy. So now we're going to add our 8 eggs slowly. Then after we add our 8 eggs, we're going to put in the zest of a mandarin orange, a little bit here, just a zest of 1 mandarin orange, and then the juice of 1 mandarin orange. So that's what we're going to do next. Okay, so now we're going to add our juice of the mandarin and then our zest. So we're going to add these to our mixture here. Mix those up really well. And put our juice in here as well. And we're going to mix that. And then we're going to add some imitation butter, and it's just like a half teaspoon of that, of butter flavor, and a half a teaspoon of almond extract. And 4, which is most important, is 4 tablespoons of vanilla extract. 4 tablespoons of vanilla extract. So we're going to add all this in, okay? Okay, so now we're going to take 4 cups of all-purpose flour and put it in a little separate bowl here because we're going to get rid of all the lumps. We're going to add in our baking powder, which is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to whisk that in there, like this. Then we're going to do a teaspoon of cinnamon. So cinnamon's going to go in here. We're going to whisk that together. And then we got 1 teaspoon of salt that we're going to add as well. So we're going to whisk this all nicely here. And then we're going to start adding it to our mixer. Slowly and surely. Okay, so I've whisked everything together, and then I have a half a cup of milk. And I'm going to alternate adding the milk and the flour in the mixer until it's well mixed and our batter is done. Okay, our batter is done, so I'm going to take it out of here and I'm going to move it over to the loaf pans and I'll explain that in just a second. Okay, all I'm going to do now is fold these into these 4, and I got like mini loaf pans here, but you would take 2 regular loaf pans, so this will be 4 of the smaller ones. I'm just making 4 instead of 2. My oven's at 350 and I want to bake them to their golden brown, probably an hour and 15 minutes. Every oven's a little different. And then you'll let them sit for about 15 minutes before you dump them out of the pan. Make sure the pans are really greased. You may want to even put butter and flour in the bottom a little bit so they won't stick, according to what kind of pans you got. So I'm going to fold these in. Okay, so I have them already in the pans here. And I have got them evenly as possible. And so I'm going to put in the oven, like I said, for an hour and 15 minutes. Just kind of watch them until they're kind of golden light brown. So now I'm going to make what we would call the glaze. And that's going to be a cup of confectionery sugar, and then I also have 2 mandarin oranges that are juiced, and then I got the zest of 1 mandarin orange. And all I'm going to do is whisk this together in the bowl, and that'll be the topping that you're going to put them after they come out of that center rack at 350 in the oven. We will pour this over them while they're still warm. So as you can see, my loaves turned out beautifully. So I'm going to put my little orange glaze over them now, kind of brush that on. And then they're going to be just delicious and ready to cut. I'm going to kind of give these to friends, so I may not cut these, but this is going to taste delicious. So this is your old-fashioned Mandarin pound cake. And I hope y'all enjoy. Hold on, I'll let you see me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And anyway, see you next time.